Good day, and welcome to day 3 of the VG League 7. I'm your host, Kekkels, and our first matchup today will be TWG versus AOG. Let's go ahead and see about getting us a couple of managers and a couple of commentators on board. All right. Knock knock, who's there?
Venice.
Yes, Venice. How's it going, Techie?
I'm gay and also my team got jobbed.
That's unfortunate, my friend. Very
It is
unfortunate.
very unfortunate, but we're here to talk about a bunch of ERPing losers. So we'll not talk about that for another week or so.
All right. Well, I see which note you want to start off on today. Let's see here. Looks like everybody's in. And also Archie, how are you today, my friend?
Fine. First weekend in a while where I don't have to work on Sunday, so...
Glad to hear it. Welcome on board.
Yeah, ready for some rigging.
Nah, we don't fix matches here. Alright, so let me clear a little bit of this clutter out of my way. Rig cam coming in through.
Yeah, it looks good to me, but...
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the game plan. Here are your conditions.
Purple Greg, typical.
And he bets on his theories involving being even more lesbians today.
Yeah, something about the goalposts, perhaps. Or the refs, actually. We may have some lesbian refs that Greg is all too willing to inform us about.
Okay. And the TWG manager wanted to start on preset 2. And best conditions in, you got it. Yeah. All right. There you go. Let me know if everything's okay. And for AOG, replaced the server of baguettes. Baguettes. How do I say that word?
I think it's baguettes.
Baguettes. All right. Well, both managers are satisfactory with those right there.
Holy shit.
There's a lot of orange and red on Total War General.
That's
Yeah, there's
practically the entire backline in the midfield.
Conquer the enemies of Rome.
All right, and TWG manager, which ball do you prefer? All right, would like to go with the small skull. All right, 2 spoop for me. There you go. All right, everything's ready to go. Let's go ahead and kick it off.
Not bad, it's real quick.
Yeah.
Quote of the day, I don't know what to do with balls. Dr. Boris G, 2015.
It is a mystery.
But Kekkels sure knows.
What are you implying?
Well, you've picked out that ball for the match really quickly, I'm just saying.
Oh.
Yeah, you're very good at handling balls, Kekkels.
Thanks. You too. All right, let's go ahead and hear those intro anthems.
Now is your time. Let total war begin.
Alright, we are underway. TWG playing from left to right, AOG the other way. And TOG looking to get started first, but not going to find it right there yet, as Do You Think I'm Incompetent takes that away. So who are you fellas feeling this match?
I don't know. Total War General has had a lot of good performance in the past, so I could see them.
Whoever's had the
pretty well
worst
here.
tests, whoever had the worst tests in their testing, I'm gonna say they're gonna win.
Yeah, that's how to. Oh, Pontus! Grab
Oh!
it.
Fucking hell.
Oh, it's going to be offsides!
You did it.
That looked a little off the way it was setting up, too.
Hang on, why do we still have the MREFs?
There's at least a couple VGL refs. I've seen Emperor Karl Franz gracing us with his presence on a couple of pitches, but yeah, I've seen Stalker and the Zoids refs a couple times too. So
Well, a squandered opportunity there for TWG. And I'm loving that little rolling cut on the pitch. That's golden.
That is a top tier blender. I am so glad AceCo guys coming up with those invisible players, so you can do stuff like that now.
That's pretty fucking great. All right, TWG going to try to get into pooping. No widen.
Oh, this looks like TWG starting off in an early siege here.
Yeah, they know about sieges, so.
Yep,
Oh.
but as it seems, AOG is claiming that they don't seem to have any evidence that the goals happened so far.
The skull is currently being held in evidence.
Well, they tried, but they were immediately contradicted by the AOG defense.
Yeah, two good breaks for AOG. That's second shot by Napupin. Could we
Oh,
have
they
something
just
here?
keep getting
Pontus!
back.
This is just.
Incompetent trying to fight it away. Pontus back to Goblins. Goblins kicks it into a defender. Napupin chasing it down. Back over to Pontus, who gets it by the keeper, and TWG will strike first. 1-0. right, and looks like we're going to have a concession timeout for AOG.
We'll need some changes, so...
But yeah, definitely a good push for TWG, finally finding a goal on that third setup. So let's
Yeah,
go
it
ahead.
looks like
If AOG is running on a server of baguettes and frog legs, does Napupin have influence over their team here? Is there a bit of
no. See, that's why AOG got off the server of Baguettes and Frog Legs. Can't even host their courts. So
All
Yeah.
right, so just a quick change to that support range for AOG, and they want to let that roll.
honestly, the French are such a pain in the ass everywhere you go, even in you know where. I mean, you should know. My baguette sticks.
yeah. Je suis monté.
And that lob up pass is going to go straight out of bounds for a goal kick. Blocks it. Gonna send this one away here.
So I did notice in that blender that goal is 09 Pontus. Perhaps that's a bit prophetic, don't you think?
Oh yeah, they're staking their claim here,
Hmm.
and they're definitely. I mean, they're. Oh, we might have one now, but they're
Nope.
keeping.
Yeah, AOG looking to
As soon
get
as they
something
start
going
getting
here.
it-
We are
Oh, wait,
lawyers
not
got
a
some
fake.
field. We are lawyer.
Wait.
We are lawyer. And
Oh, here we
AOG
go.
ties it up. We are lawyer with a goal, and it's 1-1. Okay, and yeah, sorry that chipped a little piece right there. Merely a VLC glitch. Merely a VLC glitch.
Really very large cones. I have to say, AOG has started to really step up their music from the last time they played. It was really a big plus for me. It's just that, unfortunately, TWG does have a really bad habit of killing the generals I like. It's been this way for 2 VGLs now.
TWG has a very bad habit of doing well in VGLs, so...
Well, it just so happens that they killed teams I like when they were doing it.
Well, a little foul right there, so TWG picks it up now, marching back down the field fast. Losing it to the fucking roller cart. We are lawyer looking for Greg there, but couldn't come up with it. Archie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Am I muted?
No, the guy on the pitch. This is going to be one of those episodes where I mispronounce every name.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that one either. It's like March Seleuki or something.
Where's the name here? Am I being our linguistics expert?
Yes. Oh, Napupin!
Napupin!
Oh, kicked it into open and shut! Tries to take it back! Oh, that could have been so dangerous for AOG!
Pontus and Greg on the wing. Oh, now the keeper's gonna.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Okay.
It's been a shame for display. Oh, Shogun 2's voice acting.
Worst day of my life now. Fucking Antiochus to Napupin! Napupin! Easy setup! And TWG is back on top, 2-1.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone.
All right, so TWG taking the lead back. No changes from the AOG manager.
There is.
And Greg
Oh.
over here on the far sideline manages to keep it in. Back to that card who fakes out Pontus. Greg just keeps it on the end line.
A wizard on that edge line.
And we are lawyer falls down.
Dead.
Lawyer is the victim in this case.
No era
hell?
penal. RK gets it
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
Is it-
using the TWG manager's pronunciation guide there.
Yes, thanks so much for that.
Yeah, I don't know that one. Fucking Antiochus is somehow killed.
So Napoopin's going to
Free
take
kick.
this free kick here and blocks it, snags it as it approaches the net.
Yeah, that was a good attempt, definitely, though. Had to actually get saved.
All right, 32 non-lethal stab wounds, bringing it over. 1 minute of stoppage.
And I mean, hey, if you want to talk about non-lethal stab wounds, Julius Caesar, anyone?
Oh, Aspul's managed to get it off of that acrobatic kick. We are lawyer, though, can't come up. TWG's compactness holds strong, and that will close us out for the first half. So 2-1 TWG. And
You would wonder how a player like 32 non-lethal stab wounds would be able to handle the ball like that with all those stab wounds on the feet.
yes.
Well,
let's-
large numbers of stab wounds are well known to be effective against Roman leaders, so maybe
And yeah, I mean, I guess it was only on the feet, so...
yeah. I mean, it is just on his feet. How much trouble could it be?
Well, let's go ahead and take a look at these halftime stats here. Got 6 shots with 3 on target for TWG. 1 for 1 for AOG, so doing well in that efficiency category. And then 1 save credited to Blocksit. Fairly even on the possession stat. TWG holding a slim advantage there. And really nothing outside of the shots on target really stands out.
Yeah, it's nothing here that doesn't surprise me. Nothing here that surprises me. I'm sorry. I'm still waking up.
Yes. All right. Well, no halftime changes were called by either team, so we will continue. Also, we'll do substitutions at 65. You got it.
Those numbers of shots could be calling for a momentum shift there a bit. But not like one of those egregious ones.
Yeah. Well, it's really just been AOG has struggled on their own side of the field as to getting a couple of turnovers. So
Yeah, they haven't been able to like work it out to the other side or just grab the ball out properly and
and
onto
another
the TWG end of the fifth.
another
It's
miscue there, and Shameford Spray is going to throw that over to Saxon Stronk. Aspul's
No.
gets ahead of that, but can't find any help there.
Yeah,
AOG gets
pull it out
possession
his
again.
ass.
Oh boy.
Oh,
We are
fuck.
lawyer. Sends it over, looking for
yeah,
Aspul's, who gets it down.
Aspul's gets
converted.
it. Oh!
Aspul's pulls it out of his ass to tie it up. 2-all.
Ball!
What a fucking shot. All right, so AOG tying it up there. No changes called for by TWG, so Both teams really testing each other's mettle right now.
Oh,
TW
looks like could be some dangerous Kekkels abuse there. No, wait.
A foul will be called right there, so potential free kick.
Well, at least it was into the box.
Yeah, that definitely could have been dangerous, but still not something AOG wants to have to deal with right now. Napupin takes the kick and gets it in! Free kick, free goal!
It was a wicked and wild wind. Blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate. Just a puppet on a lonely string.
Alright, and shit. Alright, a concession timeout for AOG. He would like to go to frontline pressure 3 and mini. There you go.
Well,
Unbelievable right there. And
have to give a penalty to the defense.
and fuck, I meant to save that too. Oh well. Well, I'm kind of cautious on that end, given what happened yesterday. Like I'm very wary of Pez's antics. But TWG, no, dispossessed. Do you think I'm incompetent?
Yes.
Me
Yes.
too, thanks.
Everyone here is incompetent. We're the 4chan Cup.
Yes, just some people are more incompetent than others, shall we say.
Yeah, well, I'm in the call, so.
AOG looking for a lane forward. That card keeps it away from goblins, gets it to 32 non-lethal stab wounds, and Tomb Kings is going to chase that down before our lawyer can have an attempt.
Just kind of went into open space with just no AOG player up there to receive it, so that wasn't going anywhere. So.
Yeah, TWG.
Fucking
Oh, this could be
Oh,
Oh my god!
beats the marking.
unbelievable, and now TOG holding on to a 2-goal lead. It's 4-2.
That was just an amazing run.
Okay, so we do have more changes coming in for AOG. And
Is it time for Man?
thank you, TWG manager. All right, and I believe he was wanting to go ahead and take a look at those two. Okay, so you want to go to preset 2. There you go. What else would you like there, AOG manager?
Sasuga, is it subs time?
It's about a minute and a half out. If the TWG manager wants to go ahead and take them now, we can. If not, I can wait another minute and a half.
Well,
I Because I think I paused it at the time where they would, go in immediately right here.
Yep. It's not like you believe in super subs or anything, right?
Oh, I don't know.
They have
Okay.
super in their name. How bad could they be?
There you are.
Well, it didn't work out for that super sub GK team in the qualifiers.
Okay.
What a meme.
All right, and the TWG manager does want to go ahead and do those subs. All right. So.
Oh boy, I just noticed we have some Adachi on the pitch. It's time to just shoot everyone.
Okay.
Adachi players are the worst.
All right, the Turk coming in, and take it easy on for Section Stronk. There you go. And you let me know if that's satisfactory for you there, TWG manager.
Quick
All right.
meme about TWG. I'm detecting some AOG bias in this call.
Yeah, I've played a lot more Ace Attorney than Total War, so I mean it is funny we have the Turks coming in for Seleucia. That is amusing if you are familiar with the fate of the Eastern Greek empires. But I don't know a way to meme about it without immediately being boring.
All right. He wants to leave those sliders alone for now. And he's all good to go. TWG manager is good to go as well, so we will continue. So sub's going to come on at just shy of the 64-minute marker for both teams. Of course, I believe AOG hanging on to one other sub. All right. Adachi could not hit it, and I love how that name is kind of clipping away. Ass Pulls is not going to keep that in, so shame for the spray. We'll send it away. Short. Down to Advisor John. 10 shots on goal, 8 in favor of TWG.
Yeah, with the flow of the game so far, though, it's definitely not going to look like AOG is going to pull this back unless they just come up with some crazy meme.
They've
time.
got
AOG
roughly 20
needs
minutes, but
meme changes, and they need them now. Just everyone man mark the CBs or something. I mean, what could go wrong?
what
And
could possibly go wrong?
Also meme tactics.
Oh, Burger Grease manages to stifle, but TWG is going to keep possession anyway. AOG cannot win any of these challenges, and it's killing them right now. But to Antiochus, to Napupin, who gets it over to Hammer and Anvil. Looking, and do you think I'm incompetent? The only player there. So now
Well,
Greg.
Well,
Oh,
AOG.
Greg beat off of it by Pontus. Didn't even try to come back for it. Just okay.
Right, so AOG manager, perhaps you might have a theory for us?
Yeah, if you could present some new tactics or
Hey.
Pre-
All
I
right.
mean, stalling out the,
You have successfully bullied the poor AOG manager. He would like to burn his first time out. Okay, what changes would you like there, AOG manager? Okay. Like to go to flex, and what else? Okay. And that's it. Memerific. So we'll see if these changes can help, but they gotta challenge this first. Do you think I'm incompetent? Heads that away off of the Baguette's pickoff. Goblin's got it back, though, and that's going to go out. Believe that was off of the defender, too.
It's going to be a corner. I think it went off the keeper, even.
I think it went over the keeper. It went off of the baguette.
It ricocheted off that server rack.
Oh no.
Okay, so Napupin will take the corner kick, sends it away for Goblins, and it's out again. Not sure if Greg chipped a piece of that.
I think it's gonna be a corner. But it went out way too high, it's just not gonna go into the goal there.
I'm going to say he's going to clear it.
Yeah. That was just Goblins fucking up.
That wasn't gonna go in for a header though.
Fucking greenskins is what you get.
And AOG dispossessed again.
Oh,
Napupin's going to pick it up. Box it. Finally gets another snag. And he needs to get this one down quick. Incompetent. Back to open and shut.
Yeah, they get it back, but they seem to be kind of trapped in their own half. Oh, disregard that. I suck cocks.
Greg coming up the near sideline here.
They really need to make a goal out of this.
They've got to make something happen here. Greg keeps it away from Take It Easy. Over to that card. Oh, he couldn't come up with it, and Adachi was approaching but couldn't get there.
This kills the AOG. I think they'll need some really decisive evidence at the last minute here.
And Burger Grease is going to be fouled right there, so that card will take
New
it. But
victim.
time is ticking. AOG needs to convert here. Greg over to Aspools. We are Lawyer. Tries to get it back. Aspools has to take it away. That card comes up for it. Pontus heads it away. Burger Grease cannot come up with it, and that's pretty much going to do it right there. AOG doesn't have a chance.
That defense is just immaculate though. They just keep getting it out of their hands. So yeah,
They might add injury to insult, but not. It goes wide.
Wide.
So 4 minutes of stoppage. AOG at the most can only come up with a concession goal.
No, I think they can like get it to a draw, but only if they score right now and then another. But yeah, that's not.
That's wishful thinking, and you know it. Aspools has some space and fucks up and just fucking looks at the score.
You had one job. Wait, you had billions of jobs, but we're.
No.
Oh,
No.
so
I
tragic.
hope for an empty goal here, but now
Oh.
we're pooping.
Not enough time, and that will do it. So TWG taking a hard-earned victory over AOG, 4-2.
Greg seems to be blaming something.
The sentence is to be incorporated in the glorious Roman Empire. Oh, and those! Oh my God, those shots on target.
Oh God.
Woo
Lots of
lad.
efficiency for AOG, which is of course what we always say when a team does badly, but gets a few good shots in there.
Absolutely fucking outplayed though. Really, I wouldn't say it was more of a problem with AOG's attack than it was just TW's defense just being completely on the ball today.
Total War General had their armies in the right positions. Didn't even siege any of their cities. And look at those fouls too. You got three fouls, so the judge who was not on the side of AOG on this one.
Guilty as charged, I'm afraid. Let's run down these full-time stats here. So 12 shots with 8 on target for TWG. 2 for 2 coming off of AOG's end. And 2 saves credited to Blocks It. Really nothing else there standing out. And Napupin is your man of the match with a 7.5. We'll take a look at these scores for just a moment. Also, Greg getting a 6-0.
Greg.
Greg.
Do you have a theory about his performance there?
He'll blame the refs and the judge for it.
Yeah,
Call them lesbians. Go home.
Yeah, he'll blame the lesbian refs.
Also, they were KGB, so he got framed.
Yeah.
Alright, so your first goal scored by Pontus from Napupin at 15. And then we are Lawyer from Aspools to answer back at 21. Napupin gets another one at 36 from fucking Antiochus. And then Ass Pulls from We Are Lawyer at 53. Napoopin on a solo goal at 55. Check those dubs. And then fucking Antiochus from Napoopin at 64.
Yeah, and that means TWG is going to go into a comfy 4 points for the last match. AOG would still have a comfortable good chance of advancing or at least getting their roster spot with those 3 points, but they're going to have to fight for it.
Yeah, ref Carl Franz is obviously unbiased in the chat, so
No Ass Pulls can save you from the Emperor. And subs coming on for both teams at 64.
Adachi coming on for Rips Up Evidence. I didn't notice that one.
The egocentric police dick.mp3.
Yeah. It's the theme song of everyone in the courthouse being shot.
One last look at the player ratings again, just to make sure we have all of that. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us, fellas.
Yeah, well, it was a good game.
Yeah.
Had some laughs.
And also Bennis.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I think I'm back later today, so my apologies. But, yeah, good luck with the rest of the games.
Thanks so much. I'll see you fellas around.
See you next time.
Okay. Well, congratulations to TWG and T-O-Cus. Okay, thank you. Pronunciation has never been my strong suit. All right. So we'll go ahead and head back here, and let me just make sure I do have that victory anthem. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was just this one. Just wanted to be certain. All right, we'll go ahead and listen to this victory anthem for TWG and then get the next match underway.
Now is your time. Let total war begin.
All right. Let's see about getting our next set of commentators on board. I already got the managers here. So let's see. This call, we want to bring in you and... Are they available? That's the question. We'll see.
Hello, VG City.
Hey, Nepgear, how are you?
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. How about you?
Glad to hear it. Oh, looks like maybe the other commentator is having to improve his Skype experience. Okay, that is certainly fine. Well, while you improve that, I'm going to start making these changes happen for FNAF and Hanny. Okay.
Time to rig this shit to hell and back, right?
Yes. All right. Okay, so let's see. Well, hold up. I have both a mix of live and read'ems, so let's see.
Oh boy, that's the worst. Managers, please, make up your minds.
That's easy enough. Just making sure. Okay, so wants to start preset 1 by ability, and then the left. Oh no, I want to set it to you. I believe, yes. I'll just set
He's
that
using
to you.
He's using the center backs to take the corners. Interesting.
There you go. Oh, I fucked up. Wait, I fucked up. I fucked up. Wait, I fucked up.
Rigged. Rigged.
Oh shit. Okay, let me undo this real quick. Yes, that right there and that right there.
It's rigged. It's rigged.
Well. Okay, whoopsie daisy. All right,
Bravo! Bravo!
Hello, hello.
Oh wow. Okay, yep, that's correct. And that's correct. See, that was already there.
Oh boy.
All right, I didn't adjust anything else other than that, so that's okay, Handy Manager. I do apologize. All right, so let's see. What can I? Am I having problems reading right now?
Maybe.
Lay you.
You did it by ability. That's right. Okay. I also did that too. But let's see. Okay, so yeah, is already on for. Wait, you wanted something going for best slave. Okay, so we swap that over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
And then let's see. Oh. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand now. All right, so there we go. And then I need to make sure that these are set properly.
That's not set properly.
Yes.
So.
There you go. Okay.
That line back of reds and that orange, that's gonna be painful for Honey to break.
For you. And while they make sure that everything is good there, I'm gonna load this music as best as I can.
Still, runs in red. That's gonna be very interesting to watch, definitely.
Yeah, but I think this time it will be that the defense that will rape Rance.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, Rance is not too much into furries, as far as I know. He's more into yokais, but furries, eh.
Okay, where is? No, I was gonna say. Oh God, I
Is it
remember
rigged
that.
again?
Oh no, not at all. All right, there we go. Okay, FNAFs are done, and now need to load up Hanny. There we go.
So if they want to go through the knockouts, Hani must not lose this match. They are
Yeah.
at 0 points, and this is a 4-3-1-0 at the moment. If FNAF win, they are out, mathematically.
Oh God, why did every single horn just bump itself up 10 seconds? What the actual fuck? Okay.
Oh, this match is about to be pretty good.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. I
Off
mean,
to a good start.
plenty of great music that we have the potential to hear, I should say.
Oh,
Yes.
Make it a 6-5, Pez, please. A 6-5. Make it into Hani.
We'll see what Pez decides for us, but there we go. Got the music loaded up finally. Let's see, that's 12 in total. Woo lad.
Ooh, 12. My God, that's painful, yeah.
All right, and the FNAF manager would like to go with my personal favorite, the beautiful Meme Bear Ball.
oh yes.
I think your recam is there. Leo,
no.
do you see something moving?
Yeah, I see something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you with your Swedish internet.
Sweden, yes.
Yes. Oh goodness.
All
Yeah,
right.
it seems that it's my internet.
Yeah.
Do you have it back now?
I'm sorry?
Do you have
Nothing.
the Okay. Let me just try and restart that real quick, and then we'll start this match off.
Yeah, otherwise I can drop off the call during the anthems. So, worst case scenario.
No, it only takes me a second to restart it. Okay, got it.
Nice.
Loading. 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 Loading.
3 years later, the recam is still loading. Oh fuck.
Well, maybe see if restarting Skype will do that, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and kick this off. So, Five Nights at Freddy's versus Hanny. Let's get it underway. Did you know rigging is an addiction? If you or someone you love is spending too much time on Pez, please call our toll-free number 1-800-ANTI-RIG.
Right, Kekkels?
I have no loved ones. There's nobody gonna be calling that hotline for me. So we got both the teams ready to take the pitch. And with that, we'll go ahead and listen to those anthems.
Hype up the motherfucking beat, cause we're gonna do it like this. As we get serious on the mic, yeah, we're gonna feel it a little like this. As I say these funky rhymes, I want you to feel the time, cause we wanna get down.
Fug. Okay, so we've
Fug.
got Five Nights at Freddy's playing from left to right, excuse me,
Yeah.
and then Hanny playing that right to left way. And let's see about getting our Swedish friend back up in here.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Now it works.
Yes!
Yay!
Yay! Sweden, yes!
Sweden.
So, who are you fellas feeling this match?
Oh.
To be honest, I don't know. Honey is honey. I mean, it's unpredictable as hell.
It's very true. We can always count on Handy being consistently inconsistent. Tosh gets it down and puts it by. Handy wants to make a game of it for sure.
It begins. It begins.
1-0. Alright, no changes called for by FNAF.
Muskets, son. Just muskets.
Handy wasted no time at all as soon as they got that possession.
And no.
No kickoff abuse.
Not gonna happen for FNAF.
But still, Muskets only has one shot, so we'll see if that applies to this match.
Fuck, stop gigging me. And Spurdo rolls out. The knot gonna send him away. Fug.
Fuck.
Exotic Butters to Soul Dozer. Soul Dozer to Mike Schmidt. Kicks it into Alley Killer right there. And now K-Chan bringing it the other way. Trying to get around the two defenders. Tried to backtrack, couldn't. So I'm in love with a chicken. Will get it to Mike Schmidt. Purple guy.
Too lewd for me.
That's not the chicken chan I'm interested in.
Oh.
Oh. Nice
That-
tackle there.
Good tackle, no foul there. Soul Dozer will toss it in. And FNAF trying to set something up here. Couldn't do it, and now Rance is going to get it up to K-Chan.
On the left again.
Yeah.
And Exotic Butters, good way to knife in there.
K-Chan knows the ball again.
Oh, and no
Wow,
foul
nice.
called either. He's still down on the pitch.
Yeah, dead.
Oh, shit.
Fucking dead. I think he's
He's
dead.
still dead. I'm in love with a chicken. FNAF ties it up. I'm in love with a chicken flapping about. It's 1-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the Saturday morning Stick Box Jamboree!
never got up! He never got up!
Mike is alive now.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is wonderful.
I at least thought he would have at least got on his knees by the time the goal was made, but no. Back on his feet, though, and FNAF stopping a potential handy strike. Coming back FNAF's way. Mike Schmidt to Bon Bon.
Bon Bon.
Bon, bon.
Fucking Bonnie.
Yeah.
Malice up to Rance. Rance has
And
K-Jan, but is
K-Jan
offsides.
How many times in this match that K-Chan fuck up?
That's at least twice.
Yep.
Ooh.
We can set the over and under at 4. How about that? What are you going to take, Nepgear? Over or under?
I will go with under.
Okay. Leo? Oh, well, nothing gonna
more.
happen there.
Good try there.
Yeah.
Soul Dozer will take the corner kick, sends it away. Archfield Jill got a piece of that. Ramius is gonna heave it away. That was very dangerous for Hanny right there, but a good play nonetheless. Bon Bon taking it back the other way on the far wing.
No, man, let's get it back. And kick
no.
a strip.
All business. A bear on his foot. Loses it to Best Slave. And Tosh fought off by the door. Tries to get it back from him and can't. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching.
But is it a guess? Oh,
Mike Schmidt manages to get up and trip up his aggressor. Oh, and Mike Schmidt! Mike Schmidt! A slew of spaghetti!
Fuck this match!
Fucking revenge there.
2-1! Okay, a timeout requested at 45 by the handy manager. You got it.
You cannot kill Mike Smith. You cannot.
That was amazing. Just 2 times he ended up on the pitch, managed to get back up and find himself with a clear lane, putting FNAF on top.
My God, that was awesome. That was definitely awesome.
Truly an amazing play made right there.
Yeah. We have a great first half here.
I'm in love with a chicken.
Oh.
Looking for all business. All business is in perfect position. And FNAF's coming alive. It's 3-1. All right, Hanny is still going to wait until 45 for that timeout.
Oh.
Nothing personal, honey. That's business. It's all business.
They lose possession again. Archfiend Jill manages to get in front of that. Sends it long, looking for Rance, who misses it entirely.
Good try there, honey. Good try.
All right, so what would you like there, Hanny Manager?
Oh, so that they are not waiting for the half. Interesting.
Oh.
Yes, okay. There you go. Anything else? Okay. Okay.
Okay, putting the niggas forward, I see.
Okay. And
That's
what else
6
would you
niggas.
like?
6 dicks forward.
All right. He's content with that, and we'll take that last sub at 60. You got it. I lied. So the knot will send this up to that's just a theory. And for now, probably going to try to just milk the last few moments of this clock. All business over midfield. Mike Schmidt and ref.
Ref.
Okay, thanks. So, that's the end of the first half. 3-1 in favor of Five Nights at Freddy's.
See the stats now, but yeah.
Woo
Oh my God.
lad.
Ooh.
So,
One shot,
Look
one
at
goal.
those dubs.
Yeah.
Checked. Good dubs. 5 shots with 5 on target for FNAF, so 5 being the recurring integer here. 1 shot with 1 on target for Hanny, coupled with a single save. Really nothing else standing out outside of that. Possessional, somewhat balanced. And we don't have any halftime changes for either side, so we'll continue and let it roll.
Righty.
Alright, so now Hanny will play from left to right. We'll see if those changes just at the end of the first half will make a difference for him.
Yeah, let's see if putting 2 extra EMFs will save them. Because as it is, they're out.
Yes. Okay, Chad looking for Tosh. Tosh gets it down, but has too many defenders in front of him. Bon has to get rid of it. So Hanny, you get a
Told
throw
you.
in.
I told you about the muskets. I told you about the muskets.
Rance has it now. Rance losing it. Tosh kicks it into the defender. Malice having to pick it up. Hanny really getting aggressive here now. Sing it over, looking for Tosh. K-Chan! K-Chan gets it in! And Hanny's fighting back. 3-2. Alright, so
Time for changes?
yes, no changes there. Just making sure. Saw that window lighting up rather quickly. Alright, so Hanny trying to make a game out of it. Wants to take that last sub at 60, but
Oh,
FNAF
bomb on.
wants to try and tech on.
Bomb.
Boom.
Barely
Deflected.
saved there.
All Business picks it back up. Tries to curve it in. Ramius gets a snag on that. Making a play for Hanny and heaving it away. IO Ishtar.
No pressure there by Hani. That was very dangerous.
It seems the momentum shifted though.
Yeah, seems so.
K-Chan working it up on the far wing. Gets it back to Malice. Purple guy cuts in front of Malice to get it back for FNAF. Now heading back the other way here. Mike Schmidt to All Business. Bon.
Oh.
Bomb on.
Bon. Oh, and that could have been dangerous right there. One of the handy defenders kicking it into the legs of I'm in love with a chicken, but keeper well aware. And yes. We'll go ahead and do those subs for Hanny. Well, sub. Singular. And the FNAF manager would like to take subs at 65. You got it.
Also, I think Blue Seal and IO Star are out of position. Correct me if I'm wrong, Honey Manager, but or
No,
maybe that's on purpose.
They are in position with this preset.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. And Malice coming off for Captain Vanilla. There you go. Alright, so that will do it for Hanny subs.
Alright.
We'll take a look again at 65 for FNAF. K-Chan gets it down, has a lot of field, keeper comes out, kicks it, has to follow it. Oh!
Oh! It's happening. We have a comeback, guys.
We're all tied up here, and K-Chan with the second goal of the day. It's 3-all. Okay, I forgot that one single sub was going to be coming on right there, but concession timeout for the FNAF manager.
Oh.
Understandable.
And he would like to do a little changing on that support range. And then bump up those numbers in defense to many. There you go. Anything else for you? That's it. All right. See you back at 65.
Us trying to bolster the defensive line, park the bus a bit.
So who would a draw benefit more here? I admit I have not been following the standings very closely, so...
So a draw benefits to no one because...
Oh, Mike! Ooh, close one.
What a save right there. Not sure that that would have made it to the net.
So
All right,
probably
and we'll go ahead and get those subs for
So
FNAF.
this, the group will be a 4-3-2-1.
Yeah, and Five Nat and Honey will have 2 and 1, so it changes nothing.
Yeah, well, FNAF will need a win on the third match, and they
Yeah.
will be through regardless. Honey will have it a little bit harder, though. But they will be alive. They will be pretty much alive.
All right, he's just going to take 2 subs for now. He'd like to hang on to that last one. All right, you've got it. Continue. Tosh getting it back to Ishtar, and Bonbon interrupts that, but that's going to be out for a handy throw-in. And those two FNAF subs will go ahead and take the pitch.
The fucking blender.
Captain Vanilla looking for Tosh, left door on the defense.
Denied by the door.
I prefer right door.
Well, right door will keep Freddy at bay, while left door will keep Bonbon at bay. I prefer to keep Bonbon at bay myself, but that's just me.
Super Gandhi. Now, Hanny seems content in making FNAF play a little bit of catch-up here with this spacing.
Well, they're
Mike
taking
Schmidt
lots of
picks it
risk.
up, though. Lobs it up, looking for All Business, who dives forward but couldn't get it and eats grass. He has it
they're
back,
still
though.
on it.
Oh, Captain Vanilla cutting in front of the pass intended for Bonbon. Rants. Down to Tosh. Tosh has field. Kicks it into Theory. Rants. Can't beat out Exotic Butters. Both teams testing each other thoroughly as we approach these final few minutes. Last
put in
sub
everything
for
they have.
80. You got it, FNAF manager. Souldozer
Those are...
couldn't get around Gandhi. Losing it. Mike Schmidt tries to cut in there. Let's see who this is off of. Gonna be off of Schmidt.
Goal kick.
So Ramius down to Best Slave to Io Ishtar. Tosh to Captain Vanilla. Has to get it
Ooh,
back.
barely.
And no, I missed.
Off by one.
rigged.
Off by one.
Oh.
Rigged!
Rigged.
Rigged!
Okay, who do you want for that last sub there, FNAF manager?
The fullbacks are dead, so I guess it will be one of them. Maybe right door will come in.
We'll certainly see. Okay. So, Soul Dozer for right door. Okay. Alright, and that'll do it. So, 10 minutes plus stoppage left, tied 3-all. That last sub for FNAF should take the field momentarily. Let's see what we
And
have
now-
here as we come down to crunch time.
I can't wait to see a honey ending match like where everything happened in the
Rans.
5th
Oh,
minute.
couldn't get the ball to K-Chan there.
Oh, K-Chan could have had a hat trick right there with the way that pass was setting up. Good defense for FNAF. And now
Comes the
FNAF coming
counter.
back the other way, lobs it up, looking for All Business. Ramius is going to beat him to it, no problem, and rolls it out to Super Gandhi. Captain Vanilla down to Io Ishtar. Tosh.
Some space there.
Tosh has
Rance
Rance
is
up,
open.
but he's off sides. Losing possession, Ishtar picks it up. And
Toss again.
time out for
pause abuse.
FNAF.
Pause abuse.
Oh, the news!
God damn it. Ugh. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, what do you want there, FNAF manager? Okay.
If they concede a goal, I'm gonna laugh at them. So
Oh my
hard.
god, I don't want this to happen again.
Oh,
God damn, that fucking yellow highlight always catching my eye. Okay, that's it. There you go. Okay. Fuck
Oh.
everything. Rance lobs it up, and K-Chan is offsides.
Oh well.
I don't think pause abuse affects that at all. That was before I paused, right?
yeah.
So that last sub will come on for FNAF.
Yes! Best door!
Also, wait, was that kerning behind that left door?
Keeping out the monster, I see.
So this could be the final moments of the match as we approach stoppage, still tied. Either team can take a victory, 3-all in 3 minutes of stoppage. Captain Vanilla's got it, losing it. I'm in love with a chicken. Right door, Mike Schmidt. FNAF maybe just going to try and choke it out and be content with the draw? Or can Hanny get it back?
It's not entirely bad for them.
Yeah.
This might be the last. No, Io Ishtar gets it back the other way, and that will do it. So we end on a draw between FNAF and Hanny.
And you did it correctly. You predicted that draw, and she was correct. So there is that.
How exciting.
Congratulations, Joe-chan.
Congratulations! So let's get a look at the full-time stats here. 8 shots with 7 on target for FNAF. 5 for 4 coming on Hanny's end. And 4 saves for Hanny. Definitely making a big difference in this game. And then
Indeed.
1 save for FNAF. Really
I'm just
nothing.
putting the hard work there. She loves balls, it seems, so...
Me too, thanks. K-chan is your man of the match with a 7-0. All Business also posting a 7-0. We'll take a look at all of these ratings for a moment.
Army's only got a 6, but then again, she let 3 in, so...
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, we'll take a look at these goals scored here. Tosh from Rant at the 6-minute marker, and then FNAF rattling off 3 goals. First coming in at 21, I'm in love with a chicken from Soul Dozer. At 38, Mike Schmidt from All Business, and then at 43, All Business getting it from I'm in love with a chicken. K-chan answers back at 51 from a Malice assist, and then K-chan from Nobody at 63.
All right, so let's have a look at the group. It's 4-3-2-1. AOG is playing FNAF, and whoever wins that one will be through. FNAF needs a win, and AOG will need also a win to ensure that they go through. And then Honey will face Total War General, and they need to win by 2 in principle, at least.
Next week, match for Annie will be really hard because TWG is a very good team.
Yeah, they're strong. Definitely, they are strong.
Yeah.
They are the reigning champions at the moment. Yeah, they will put a good fight, I would say.
Certainly.
This will be a great match.
So those subs, 45 plus 1, then 63 for Hanny, and then 2 at 67 and 1 at 89 for FNAF. All right, well, thank you fellas so much for coming on board. I do appreciate it.
Thank you.
No problem.
And since it was a draw, naturally I'm going to mix these anthems. All right. Well, thanks so much, fellas. Hope to see you again soon.
See ya.
Yeah.
Okay, and how does... There we go. All right. So let me pull up this this shit real quick. Okay. And then okay. truly patrician, and fortunately those anthems gave me enough time to improve my Skype experience. So let's go ahead and get who I need back on board.
There we go.
And welcome on board, MBA and Tomato. How are you fellas doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Yeah,
Doing
same, pretty
good.
hype.
So let's see. Let's just make sure I did not have any pre-written instructions.
Yes, we must get the rigging correct.
Yes. I got to make sure I follow the script, otherwise certain people will be mad at me.
Yeah, we got to make sure we have the RuneScape derby for the final.
Yeah, that has been arranged, Kekkels. Those shekels will keep on flowing if you keep this up.
Hmm.
There we go. Okay. And make sure I have, yes. They're going to go preset. Okay. Yes, and unfortunately the RSG manager is having a little bit of issues himself, so he will have to use the stream.
So he is going to be botting his way to victory. Yeah?
Essentially, yes. Or
He's going to
buying
be botting his
spins
way
or
to level
something.
99 attacking.
Yes. So let me make sure, because of Skype's just inquisitive ability to fuck with things. Literally, all I did was.
How's the improved Skype experience there, Kekkels?
It is amazing, truly amazing.
I want an improved Skype experience. How do I do that? Do I have to press S to improve my Skype experience?
You don't get to improve your Skype
No,
experience.
see,
It
gets
forced on
worse.
It goes worse.
Like, that's the first time I've ever had Skype crash on me in recent memory, so that's quite a feat. Well, while I get these instructions sent to me, I'm going to go ahead and load up these musics.
While you're doing that, I'm going to lean on these teams for their blatant copying of tactics in RSG's case, looking literally like JP, and KSG doing something I'm not entirely sure about.
But I thought that was like a suggested game tip. Don't you use the previous Cup winners Tic Tacs in order so you get an easy, appearance in the round of 16?
I suppose if you have no shame. But then again, where are we? We have no shame here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, cheap victories are the way to go. All right.
TV.
And then we need oh boy, this is quite a few musics. I can. Okay. God damn it! Quit it, VLC. I've had enough of that.
Implying.
Okay. And then, oh boy, where am I going to place this window at?
Over there.
I got to make a little bit more space for it, and then it'll all be okay. There we go. Okay. All right.
Oh, I just realized KSG is going for the coat hanger formation, it looks like.
Yes, it is.
These are some tactical genes right there.
All right. So Zamarect in, Memevitation in, and Ren in a bin. There you go. And then Feels on Wheels for Bacon.
These are some epic
Oh wait,
names,
no.
I must say.
to put chocolate. Wait, hold up.
Oh
I
boy,
might
are
have
we
misread
going
that.
mean formations?
Okay. Also, shit, I just dropped a few frames.
Oh no, sack Kekkels.
Oh god.
Drop Kekkels right now.
I 100% blame Skype.
Yeah, and I mean, you were streaming on 900p.
Okay.
Surprised me in the beginning, but it's worked surprisingly well.
It should be on 720 actually. That's what both my bitrate and everything is set to. I'm using the same settings that I use for Autumn.